Okay, so this is going to be part 6 of the hardwood flooring do-it-yourself. So if you notice, there's no slabs of wood in here. All the slabs of wood have been worked down. This is not the final of the hardwood flooring, but this is the next step. So we have this stack. I have another stack outside. We're going to go around there and we'll show you what we got going. So this is the first stack that I worked with, and I got cut down, ripped, and got it relatively close. But what I'm going to have to do is I had to run these through the planer and get the thickness that I need. And in order to do that, to make sure that I am consistent, we're going to use this right here. Now, this is known, if you're not sure, it's called a mic gauge. And what this does, if you look here, you got measurements. Let me loosen this all the way. You got measurements from 0 all the way to 5 inches. And what this allows you to do, and if you take that mark right there, it's hard to see unless you get close. So if you roll this little wheel right here, you get it on that mark right there. I should be right about a half inch. Take the top screw, lock it down. So now what's so neat about this is you have 3 different spots. It's going to equal a half inch. You got a half inch from here to here. You have a half inch from here to here, and you have a half inch from the base of this to the very, very tip. Now, what's important about this is when you are working with something that you need to have consistency, tape measure is great, but this is the go-to tool right here. These are not expensive. I think they're probably maybe between 10 and 20 bucks. They're worth it. And tape measures can get you close, but they won't get you accurate. So all we're going to do, and the good thing about this is you can, if you take a pencil, and I thought I had one out here, it's over there. So if you lay this right up here and you draw you a line right there, you can see where I use my fingernail. That right there will let you know this is how much that you're going to take down. Once you get it down to the thickness that you need, you check it, and if it doesn't slide in there, you need to take down a little bit more. If it slides in there too much, then you've taken out too much. So we've already got the planer set up, run through here, and this is a little loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we'll get a pencil, and there is a trick that will help you if you, or when you're milling these boards or planing them down. Take your pencil, and it doesn't matter because this is going to be taken down. Just like so. It don't matter, you can go back because we're taking this product, this material down. So we'll come over here, we'll put a little mark. So from this mark right here to here is a half inch. So what we're going to do is we've already got that set up. And this is what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we will readjust this just to show you, because right now we are just over 3/4 of an inch. If you see it that right there, that's about 3/4 of an inch. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this through the planer. And this is what's unique about this pencil mark. When you run it through there, if it's not true and if it's off a little bit, it will work it down to where you get it where it needs to be. And once you get that down, you can flip it over and you can work it again. So let's go ahead and run this through the planer and see what we get. this through the planer. And if you look right here, now mind you, this is the first time I've touched that mic gauge since I adjusted it. If you look right here where I put the pencil marks, you can see where it's came down. So this is off a little bit. And we're going to show you, this has not been adjusted. It's still locked down, and it was fairly snug. And if you look right there, you can see daylight. You can see my hand for the bottom of the deck there. So that's the process of this, getting this true. Once we get this down, then I'm going to take it back to the table saw. I'm going to do the joiner planer, the jig that I got set up. I'm going to run this edge smooth to make sure it's square. Once I do that, and I get this stack done, the other stack taken care of, and get it down to the thickness that I want, then it's just a matter of cutting the width that I need, because this right now I believe is more, this is probably about 2.5 inches, and I'm going to do 2-inch wide slats. Once that's done, I can cut these ends, get it true, and then I'm going to be ready to go ahead and get ready to put this floor down. So right now I have about 205 strips of wood ready for the flooring, which is just over 3/4 of the flooring, or pretty close. And I got to have like 85. I'm sorry, it's going to be right about just over 2/3. So I have to have about 85, and I'm going to try to shoot for 300. So anyway, folks, once I get these done, I'll do another video and I will post it. All right, we'll see you on the next go around. Bye bye.